Hi, we're back, and we have a beautiful lady this time. Her name is Heidi Parkin, and she's going to tell us about something that I haven't heard about before, and I bet you haven't either. Heidi, thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
This is really fun. And yeah, I just was talking to you and found out that you're a singer, so this is exciting. Where do you sing?
Well, I actually have a background in singing and dancing in musical dance theater.
Wow.
And so this singers company that I'm going to be talking about today is really a performing arts performance group, non-competitive, for little girls,
Wow.
ages 4 to 12.
Whoa!
So we are introducing the performing arts to children through singing, dancing, and a little bit of acting, and getting them kind of
great.
familiar with that musical dance theater kind of art.
Yes, that's wonderful because I was it's not a, what do you call it? Not a director, but the thing right next to them. Anyway, with a group that taught something similar than this, but real fast. Like they had to put a show on in a week or something.
Oh, wow.
So,
We take a few months to work up to our show.
But
So.
I'll tell you, the difference in the children when they come in had never done anything like that, and when they leave, even after just a little while, they're just totally changed. Just like the light's been turned on inside of them. I imagine you can feel that way.
Oh, that's why I do this. I
Yes.
love teaching these young girls how to feel confident in themselves
Yes.
and to find that love and that joy of singing and dancing and pretending to be something that they're not for a little while, which is a lot of fun,
Oh my gosh.
And so what we do at Singers Company is we have weekly classes where the girls come and we sing together, we dance together, we do a little bit of acting, and we do a little bit of sharing because we're trying to build confidence. So every class we take a few minutes just to let each little girl share something. Some of my little ones bring toys, but they get to stand up in the microphone and they have 30 seconds to share something with us. And so they get that
Wow.
practice of standing up in front of people and speaking, which is a
Right.
really amazing thing. I have had little girls that come in and they're so shy and they're in the corner crying with their mamas to standing up on stage and rocking it. So it's so fun to watch them grow and progress
That's
in this
exciting.
program. It's a lot of fun.
And where is your studio?
Well, I don't actually have my own studio. I rent space at the New Hope Church Children's Center. They have a wonderful facility there. And it's on Nice between Armstrong and Sunnyside.
Oh, okay.
So it's right there in Clovis, kind of by Herndon. So
Yeah.
right off the big main street. And we meet there once a week and we practice and sing and have fun together. And then we have performance season. So we have a winter performance season and a spring performance season, and we perform everywhere. We perform at assisted living homes, hospitals, the malls, the
Oh.
zoo, wherever we can find a place to perform to give these little girls an opportunity to get out there and practice their skills in front of an audience and find the joy of sharing performing arts with other people.
There's nothing like the arts. I don't care what art it is that you learn to be, I'm somehow going out of speech today. Goodbye, I'll come back. I was just trying to say that they need to have that self-confidence, no matter what they go into. If
That's
they
right.
don't go into the theater, what they go into.
That's
They
right.
need that self-confidence. And I don't think anything is better for giving self-confidence and, dignity and all of that.
I agree.
That the arts can do.
I agree.
I believe it. Listen, what I want to know now is what started you in the singing, and was it when you were young? Or
Oh,
what?
yeah. According to my mother, I was dancing in the womb. I came out dancing and singing and talking and being, as my mother calls it, very lively. So I guess I've always been doing this. I started doing plays when I was 5 years old because
Oh
my
my
mother was
gosh.
in theater and music, and so she would drag me to her play practices, and I would jump right in and want to be in the plays as well, and they would sometimes find little parts for me to do. And so I've always been doing this. I grew up classical dance with ballet. I ended up dancing all through high school. I danced professionally, majored in dance at Brigham Young University.
Wow.
But I kept singing and music. I participated in choirs and musical productions my whole life. So I love it. This is just a part of me. And so sharing it with kids is really exciting.
Oh,
and
yes.
we are starting our session in just a couple weeks, August 28th. We
Oh.
start our new fall session.
Uh-huh.
And people can register for this class by going to clovis.singerscompany.com. And they can check out the website and click on I'm interested, and I will send you all kinds of amazing information.
Oh my gosh, it makes me want to have a kid.
I know. That's the fun for me. I get to do this every week with these little kids. I get to be a kid again. It's really fun.
Oh, that's fantastic. So you had really good training, and
Yes.
you did it professionally. So how could you not be a great teacher?
I don't know. I just I think that you don't necessarily have to be amazing to be a great teacher. I think you have to love and understand the art to be a great teacher.
And children,
Yes.
because there's nothing like a young child that is just starting out and doesn't know what to do next, and to be able to tell them, this, take this step, and then take this step.
Exactly.
That's so wonderful.
Well, thank you. I'm really excited about Singers Company. This is actually a national chain.
Oh.
It's a franchise. This was not designed. This particular label was not designed by me. I've run other programs in the past. I've done after-school enrichment programs. I've never actually opened my own studio, but I've done a lot of enrichment programs where I teach. And I came across this because a friend of mine from college, sister, started this program, and I fell in love with it. I thought, this is amazing. This is so fun. This is a great way to get this out to a lot of kids. And it's not a huge overhead because I don't have to have a studio. I can just rent a small space, but be a part of something really big.
It
Singers
is.
Company is all over the United States.
Oh my
So
gosh.
it's a
Oh my
really
gosh, I
fun
didn't know
program.
that.
Yeah, it is. And so, I tell my kids, you are a Singers Company girl. And they're like, wow. And they get to see them other friends in other parts of the country performing the same songs that they're doing. So she has a show that she puts on. And of course, as the artistic director, we can change things a little bit. But all the kids are kind of doing the same show all throughout the United States. And it's fun to watch how different directors take their own style and add to the show and take away and change things around. But the kids feel like they're a part of something bigger
Well, they
than just
are
what's
part
in
of
their
something
own
big.
area.
My goodness sakes, that is fantastic. I had no idea that it was.
Yeah, it's
all
really
over the
neat.
nation.
Yep, it's really
With
neat.
a lot of wonderful teachers like you.
Yes, wonderful teachers. In fact, we have a conference every year where we get together and meet with other teachers, and we laugh and cry together about the things that we experience, and we learn and we prepare for the next year to just boost these little people that we just love so much.
Okay,
So-
now do you have a website or
I
anything
do.
like that?
They can go to clovis.singerscompany.com, or you can email me personally with any questions at heidi.parkin@singerscompany.com. And you can ask me any questions that you want. I love teaching. I love the arts. And I am excited to share them with your children. So bring them on over. We'd love for you to join Singers Company.
Okay, give them the time and the place one more time.
August 28th is the starting of our fall session. Classes are held on Monday. We have 2 groups so far, depending on the size of the class. I sometimes split them into 3 groups, depending on how many kids we have in enrollment. So it's Monday afternoons. The little ones start at 3:40. The next group comes up at 4:35. And we just go on from there on Monday afternoons. I'm a really busy lady, but this is so important to me that I make time. Like, my friends are always like, how do you have time to run a Singers Company program? Because I'm a school teacher full time. I have 9 children. I'm a busy lady. I have a service calling at my church. I run the youth program for the teens in the evening. So I'm a busy lady, but this is so important. It's like my little baby. I love it.
9 children?
I do.
Oh my God.
I
Well,
do.
that's why you're so full of love, and you want to share that love
Yes, I
with
do.
all sorts of children. Ages what?
My oldest is 22, graduating from college this week. My youngest is 15-month-old baby,
Oh my
and everything
gosh.
in between.
And you got
So-
a 50-month-old baby, and you're
Yes.
still doing this.
Yes.
God bless you.
I've got lots of babysitters at home.
Okay,
They help me on
okay.
Mondays.
Okay, honey, thank you so much.
Thank you for having
coming.
me.
And
It
this
was
has
nice
been
to meet
wonderful,
you.
and I'm just excited about that.
Me too.
Oh, you know, I think, gee, I wish I was part of that, but I'm getting old.
Oh, well, come and join us anytime. You can come and
Okay.
share some of those great singing techniques you were talking to me about.
Hey, that would be
As a guest.
fantastic.
Yep, sounds
Yes.
great. I would love that.
Okay, so when you leave, will you leave me some
Yes,
information?
I will. We would
that
love
I
to
can-
have you.
Yeah, I would like to teach them that breathing. It'd be perfect for them. I mean, it's easy enough to understand to do it.
Good.
Okay,
Awesome. Nice to
thanks.
meet you.
Do come back again, please.
Thank you. We will. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye, dear. Well, I guess that's it for today, and we'll see you next Thursday.